I'm kind of expecting the male version, the male older version of Musse. So potentially worse. Oh, you're the young lady who's related to Sir Egret. It's nice to see you, Bartolo. Bartolo? Has anything changed? Well, look at the times we live in. You can't really say they're peaceful. Marquis Ballad is a government puppet. The RNP barges into everyone's business, and the Imperial Navy has to get their way. I guess it just goes to show that with great power comes a great many headaches. Oh, is that so? This year, the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival fall on the same days, so everyone's in a festive mood. If you plan on sticking around, make sure to be careful. What's up with this old guy? There's something about him. I heard that my grandfather did him a big favor, so he owes him. Well, I guess it just goes to show that Musse is pretty well connected. Talk to him again. You've really got a ragtag group on your hands. The Ashen Chevalier, some weird kids, and the delinquent of Raquel. I like this guy. If there's anything I can help with, let me know, my lady. Thank you, Bartolo. Weird kids. He seems to know about me, too. He's well informed, to say the least. And Reen isn't wearing his glasses. What the heck? How does he decide when to and when not to wear his glasses? Ground sausage. I thought this would have a recipe. I guess not. Aren't there any handsome guys anywhere? Maybe I should find someone rich. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't have anything to lose. There are a lot of tourists because of the summer festival. Maybe I'll actually try to find someone this year. Okay. No way, that's not possible. I mean, not even in her dreams. Your friend says no. Hello, ma'am. Oh, are you a tourist? We still have some rooms in our inn. During the summer festival, everything gets booked up. Make your reservations sooner rather than later. Oh, drats. Betty went out again. We got busy, so I was gonna ask her to help out, but I suppose I'm too late. Okay. I may not look it, but when I was younger, I was capable of catching giant great white sharks. Nowadays, I don't go fishing unless I feel like it, but I'm still the best in the business. They call me Shark Catcher Rossel. Though, all I do nowadays is drink here, so maybe now they call you Drunkard Rossel. Is that an upgrade or is that a downgrade? You tell me. Ooh, I can buy a recipe here. Welcome. We pride ourselves on our seafood. We only use the freshest fish. They're as fatty and delicious as we can get. Go on, give it a taste. We get all our fish from Rossel. He may look like a drunk, but his skills as a fisherman are the real deal. As long as he doesn't try to do that while drinking, I guess. New recipe. You didn't have anything else to say, did you? No, you did not. That was all the people? You have an upstairs, though. And there is one guest. Hello. Oh, hi. I didn't expect you to be here. I finally got permission to come here to cover the Provincial Council. Never mind, it actually makes perfect sense for you to be here, actually. I wonder what the Imperial Nobles' decision is going to be. As a member of the Crossbill Times, I'm excited. I gotta get my coverage in. I've always wanted to come to Ordis. I gotta get my coverage of the Provincial Council. Okay. You do that. You're in my way! Alright. There is a side quest inside the Orbital Factory. The main mission is up by Count Egretz. Was one of our quests for the Orbital Factory? We saw this one. This one was at the wharf. Oh, yeah, it was. It was. Love Me Jaded. Hermit Inn in Raquel. Okay, so we can't do the third one yet.
It smells nice. Ortis is also known for its abundance of flowers.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, my lady, it's been a while. Hello, Glycine. It looks like the flowers are coming into full bloom. Yes, we've had ample sunlight this year, and most of the flowers are blooming so beautifully. Please take a good gander. Ortis and the surrounding areas get really good sunlight, which is perfect for growing flowers. This year was especially good, and so many varieties are in full bloom. Please take a good gander. Okay. Ooh, rose perfume and watermelons. Oh, and a pecky. I'm like super poor though. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I didn't give the juicer either. Here you go, Yuna. You just get to carry this around for the rest of time. Isn't this one of those new Orbital juicers? I can't accept this. I'd really like it if you would. This is to show my gratitude for all your hard work. You know how to cook, so I'm sure you'll get good use out of it. Well, if you insist. Alright, I'll make you a smoothie next time then, instructor. Okay. Her HP increased by 100. And then this is for Sharon. I should send Sharon a gift. I hope she likes it. Ooh, I think this might get us to max relationship with Sharon, actually. It did. Sharon's bond is at maximum. And her strength and ATS increased by 10. Okay, yay us. Yay us. Wait, there's another person over here. Hello, small child. Whoa, I found a nice flower shop. I should get home now that I'm done running errands, but it won't hurt to take a peek, right? Okay. And then there's this random guy. Yo, you don't look like normal tourists. This area is close to the business district and has easy access to the port, not to mention all the good restaurants that are here. It's just really convenient. You see that tavern over there? Okay. Give it a try. I already did. I am ahead of you. Haha. Been there, done that. I can even make it now. Okay, we ignore the quest. And we talk to this guy. Oh, my lady, it's been a while. I suppose it has been about 2 years. It looks like you've improved greatly, Luther. I still have a long way to go. Gramps is the ultimate craftsman. He even received the golden emblem. I can hold my own in the workshop, but my glasswork pales in comparison to his. Really? I thought this place looked prestigious, but the golden emblem. That means this place produces the best glassworks in the Empire. This might make a perfect souvenir. I had some of them for I made some of them for practice, so don't blow things out of proportion. Anyway, we always greatly appreciate our customers. We can adjust orbments as well, so please let us know if you need any help with that. I would like to strengthen my weapons, actually. Okay, Magnolia is going to become Alabaster. Skull Slayer. That's a very Ash name. Okay, shop. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so poor now. This feels like something that is needed. So I will buy the Elder Watch. It might be part of a set or something. And there's a new Master Quartz. Fire Elemental Master Quartz. Offensive Arts increase CP. Okay. Recover CP through Offensive Arts. That's interesting. Recover CP through Offensive Arts. CP plus 5 per enemy killed. Raises strength, defense, ATS, ADF, and speed when HP is low. That's insane. Reduced action delay after fire arts. Okay. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Alright, well, I'm super poor now. Here you go, Elisa. I hope you like it. She's close to being max relationship, but at least we have somewhat at max relationship, right? There's always Sharon. Did I talk to you as many times as I could? I did. Okay, goodbye. I'll do your quest later. All right, let's go see Grandpa. Oh, this is your home? Yes, this is the Count Egret residence, where I used to live. I already told them about our visit, so please, come in. You walking us straight into some kind of spider web? You'll find out soon enough. Let's just make sure we aren't rude to her family. I'll try. At long last. Welcome home, Lady Musse. I'm so pleased to see you first thing upon my arrival, Setsuna. Hello. My apologies for the sudden visit. We are Class 7 of Thor's branch campus, right? Lady Musse has told me much about you. And I just finished putting on the tea for you. Huh? How could she have known we were coming? But of course she knew. I wrote to her about our impending arrival. I told her right down to the very hour. That's terrifying. How? That's not humanly possible. Welcome home, Musse. We've missed you so. Grandfather, grandmother, I'm so delighted to see you. I think in my head, I kind of just assumed her grandmother was dead because I don't know that they've ever mentioned her. They only ever mentioned the grandfather. Or maybe I'm just forgetting if she's been mentioned. You haven't changed at all, my dear. And I see you've brought guests. You must excuse me for not coming down. I am Theodore Egret, Musse's grandfather. Welcome, members of Class 7 and Ashen Chevalier. Wow, the taste is amazing. The tea leaves must be of very high quality. The scones are freshly baked, too. It's from Orid's first flush of the season. It pairs well with Setsuna's confections, no? Instructor, I'd heard your style of swordsmanship hails from the east. Would you have preferred green tea from Longlai? This suits me perfectly fine, I assure you. You must be familiar with a variety of customs outside of Erebonia. Were you the one who gave Musse her kimono? Well, a man in retirement has more time on his hands than he'll ever know what to do with. And this being a port city, I have access to goods near and far. With all he buys, we soon won't be able to fit into our home. Ah, but it's one of his few pleasures in life. Now, you've come all this way. Please, relax. I just fear I have no information to share on that Jaeger Corps you're searching for. Huh? How did you know? I heard that you stopped by the naval fortress. Call it a guess between the timing of your visit and circumstances as they are. Oh, grandfather, you trickster. You did the same thing. You got a good nose for sniffing things out home, man. Oh, Ash, that's rude. Count Egret used to serve as the previous Duke Cayenne's advisor. I still listen for plenty of hearsay. And speaking of, you do me great honor by visiting my home, Ashen Chevalier. My granddaughter being the delight that she is, we may end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Oh, you do go on. Well, everything about her makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? Now, Musse, don't cause trouble for your school. You must forgive us. I'm just so excited to see her again. All jokes aside, you've come to the city at a peculiar time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. To have so many ruling lords present will no doubt bring its share of trouble. Perhaps, but will you not be in attendance? I've had the privilege of an invitation, but retirement suits me. The main topic of discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course. It is a topic worthy of discussion, however. Agreed. It's much more serious than the state of Kreutzen. Yep, even a commoner like me gets that. Allie, any ideas? I only have information on Ordis around the time of the war. Anything we say on the matter would be pure speculation, so why don't we stop before we get ahead of ourselves? Too true. Ah, I heard the branch campus's principal is General Le Guin. What do you think of her? She's terrifying, but I love her. Well, she lives up to everything, people say, to be certain. Nothing I heard in Raquel could have prepared me for that whack job. I've never met someone so extraordinary with the ego to match. That's saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Your honesty is refreshing. I've known her since she was a child due to being acquainted with the previous count. I never thought she would gain such a name for herself. The Egrets quite adore General Le Guin. And I'm certain she is equally as loved throughout Ordis. It would be no exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. It was she who protected our port from the Imperial Army during the Civil War. I mean, I've heard those stories, sure. We only see her as our terrifying principal, I fear. Terrifying is right. Milliam and Altina weren't here during the Northern War. I think we've seen that Altina was helping Reen out. In that one image from the war that they love to show, I'm pretty sure Altina's on that image. And she always mentions helping Reen, I thought. Pardon us. We've completely overstayed our welcome. but I enjoyed hearing all the stories you told us. The tea and scones were very good. If I don't watch the anime about the Northern War, I might need to read like an episode by episode synopsis. I'm sick of hearing about this war and not knowing what's happening. We loved having you here. Indeed, you put a smile on this old man's face. You've made some wonderful friends, Musse. I certainly have. Well then, grandfather, grandmother, Setsuna. I shall return again once we're on break. You take care during your activities. I shall prepare some excellent tea and scones upon your return. Wait, no, I want to go back inside. No! What a nice family. Your Gramps is quite a character. Well, even though he's retired now, I could tell he must have been rather accomplished in his day. It's very kind of you. He took care of me ever since I lost my parents. However, since I left home for school when I was just 9, I wish I could do more for him. I see. I remember you telling me about your parents. But why did he even let you go to the military academy, let alone allow you to quit the girls' school? And it wasn't even the main campus, but some branch campus full of weirdos and troublemakers. I had my reasons for leaving the girls' school. I figured that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll at Thor's. Also, in regards to the main campus, they really intensified their evaluations of the noble students. So, grandfather was okay with me going to the branch campus, especially since General Le Guin is the principal. I see. There were many contributing factors. It's kind of surprising. I feel like the real answer was they heard Aurelia, and they were like, yes, my child needs to go where Aurelia is, because Aurelia.
I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Your concern is more than enough.
Maybe we'll finally learn what the heck is going on with Musse in this chapter.
I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Maybe she was bullied. Reasons. I'm sure you did. Although I find it really hard to believe that you were bullied. But you never know. Then I entered the branch campus and met everyone in military finance in Class 7. Most importantly, I met Instructor Reen. It must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel that way about meeting us. Anyhow, let's resume our special ops missions. I think we've looked around enough here. We could go take care of the wanted monster now. You're right. Let's go. I haven't relaxed like this in a while. I hope grandfather, grandmother, and Setsuna are doing well. In any event, I should consider this a nice starting over point. Ooh, Musse's S-Craft Brilliant Shot may now be used. Very exciting.